Доброго времени суток, мы на канале Алекс. С вами Алексей. Продолжим играть в Afterimage. В этой серии мы закончим те 10 глав, но перед этим мы пойдем и сделаем маску. Я вычитал, что маска делается в этом нашем чифе в поле бега. У этого уголника шлейф у нас не обязательно.
I shall guide your way once you take the oath. Sometime in the future, you will have...
Так, это не тот. Да? Выход. Подобно начать игру. Эта игра, конечно, первая долго такой метроидвания. Наверное, потратил уже 34 часа первого прохождения. Глава номер 2.
Another member of the Ode. He must be the one who sent arrows here. An oak Pompeii? What are pyro monsters? The war ended so long ago. Could it be that they ever... A note again? With the power to revive at the confluence? Could she be the heart they spoke of? The ones Easius valued most. That she's the one on the island. No. She might be that Renee Era. It must be a human mage incinerating its soul to cast a forbidden spell. And the memory shard is... resonating. A resonance? Seems that you cannot count yourself among them yet.
Sam? Have...
Faded, has it? Then you would do well from those who dress like you.
Ну, легкий босс. Угу. Теперь у меня карта открыта, да? Куда нельзя.
Are you Eros?
Yes, it's me. Thank you for your aid. But
Did you cast that forbidden spell?
I was injured before returning. No other choice was left to me. Maybe that's the cost I must pay for not fulfilling my responsibilities. I couldn't return to the Sea of Souls.
Perhaps I can save your soul. Will you put your trust in me, though?
I do not know you, stranger. Yet I can see your face behind that illusion. If you are strong enough to use crystallization spells, then perhaps you can do it.
They've already passed through here?
Stop! What are you doing to her? Cease casting that spell right now!
Do not disturb me.
Leave Madam alone!
If you know nothing of it,
Плащи.
refrain from interfering with everything.
Ты та, которая была в плаще вначале. Погнали за открытым.
I know not how long a crystal vessel like this can protect Eros' soul. The artifacts of resting well should be where this road concludes. How ironic. Humans built the artifacts for war. Yet after the Well of Being was destroyed, these artificial wells became the... If I were to die, would I be able to return from these counterfeit wells? Linking consciousness to artifacts. Success. Filling energy. Attempting to substitute dews with crystals. Energy filled. Ready to unlock the crystal vessel. Huh? What are these? These don't seem to exist on a material level. Are they trying to open my crystal vessel? No, it is fortunate they were unable to open the vessel. These things seem to have a strange attraction. And even, was it from the artifacts? Or were they hiding in the streams? Seems I cannot risk rebuilding Eros by these... Perhaps I can borrow the Well of Hydro? But the Well of Hydro can't directly rebuild a human, though. I'll have to travel to some institute... I'll owe some sorrow.
Угу. Вот вот я не хотел.
I never expected such bothersome monsters would appear here. The only method I know to stabilize Eros requires Regent 4 from the Institute of Entity. Plus my crystal spell is more for destroying souls rather than protecting a living one. So I must find that special prison. Samsari once said that the well of Hydro can't with being and revive him directly. She could do it. However, she'll need to stabilize theirs to return to the institutes after so long. I never thought I'd ever return. Half the memories I wished. My only wish is to find
И закрыто, и там закрыто. Куда идти? Блин. Что за нафиг?
place has become more dilapidated than I remember. I wonder if that monster that's always you again. That memory shard before. And you should know that the Regent won't guarantee success.
I have no need for your facetious concern. Even if you might be the other perfect choice they mentioned, I will surpass you upon my completion. You desire it as well? Agreed. If that's your will.
Damn it! It's... The restraining device is failing. The monster in my soul has awoken once.
She was right. No question is still to control the power of the Cloudworm, even while affected by your special experience.
How did you know about Region 2?
What does it matter? You just turned into a monster. You
Опять так, блядь. Блядь. Ты бешеная. Красная руина. Это не гайд. О, прошли 6-ю главу. Сколько всего их? Так, идем на следующую, да? 6-я.
Monsters that can only live in other souls shouldn't exist in any amount. You only see the beauty and power of souls within the crystals, yet ignore their perils.
Тупый переходник. Ни хера не работает. Что такое? Где мой звук?
Eros.
Выживать все нет, никуда не дают. Никакого нету этого персонажа. Чтобы что-то пробегали, то было
Even with that prism bone, the poor soul you have there could live for but only a moment.
The Ode again? And garden raised.
We are the Ode. We celebrate the arrival. They are the Ode. And they are all me.
That includes you, my child.
What do you mean by child? Who's...
You'll know who. She... You'll know. She is...
If you choose to answer in boring riddles, I'll see... Even if this will wake it again, I must know what's hidden inside your soul. This guy has...
We finally got you! You... I won't let you hurt...
She's not your ally. That was only her puppet. Leave, or it will be too late for arrows.
In Garden Raised, what do you want?
I've warned you. Stay out of this.
Ой, простите. Такой шумный.
Even if a hollow soul... What was that place? A great lake underground and a cave. I was certain that absorbing a soul would wake it. Don't come...
Ну, дальше не помню, что было.
My head is aching. Where am I?
Awake now? Your soul was damaged by the forbidden spell. Even if the well...
You are the one who helped me at Rubywood Village. Thank you for helping me.
I placed your soul in a special vessel, and I used Regent 4 to stabilize it. Thus, I was able to rejuvenate you. I'm 42. Subject number 42.
42. So it's you. No wonder you can use crystal.
I was certain you've heard of me. Please inform me. Who am I? What exactly is the curse that afflicts me? How can I lift it?
I was responsible for overseeing the Ode back then, and wasn't directly involved in that experiment. After the Anino Goliath stopped raining, humans lost their main source of energy, the dews. But the ongoing war forced us to find new methods to collect energy-rich materials. The experiment conducted on you was one of the methods we attempted.
It's true that I can turn the power of stream and other souls into crystals. Crystal, what you consider an energy-rich material?
Energy exists in different forms in this world, but a select few materials are available to us. For example, powerful energy is seen in lava, yet they can't be directly tapped like dew. Not they could harm us if we merely touch them. Crystals that you transformed, however, possess structures and features similar to dew. Hence, can be used directly after some necessary processing. That's why your power...
For me, It was a curse that brought me endless pain. I can't sustain my life with regular food, and the dews you mentioned had no effect. I could only live by devouring other souls. That was my only means of survival, and I hated myself for it. But should I swallow my hunger, the demon inside me would awaken and turn me into an unstoppable monster. It would take me over. Nothing I attempted could lift that curse. I couldn't even end my life.
My sympathies. I couldn't imagine the pain you were put through because of that experiment. I never thought that the other that fused with you is such a horrible and powerful being. What demon is it specifically?
The other?
42. You were created by an experiment for fusing life. Your soul is from a human, and your crystallization power, the one overseeing the experiment, was my colleague, Master Mage Karen. She once told me that the experiment had failed a number of instances, as all human subjects were completely devoured by the subject they were going to fuse them with. That was until a transcendent mage assisted her and performed the last experiment with a deliberately separated pure soul. In that last attempt of fusion,
Karen. Could it be that my soul comes from her?
I've never seen Karen since the raising. I'm uncertain if she's even alive. But you can journey to the lab in God's Hall to see if you can find more clues. That was where God's Palace is deep below Holy Grounds. You can travel down there from Grand Archives. This is my Master Mage emblem. It should be able to grant you access to the lab.
I hope I can find a way to cure the curse. Thank you, Samsari. I am indebted to you.
It's no bother, human. As a part of that song, you are essential. Perhaps you can...
Again, you avoid speaking to me candidly. If you helped me, I may have
That was not my obligation. Besides, the flows of all souls are already engraved on the tablet. It is the...
You're telling that strange tale again. Never you mind.
It's not just about you this time. Do not fight your current.
Then
Понятно. У всех предначертана судьба. Ты течешь по течению, да? Наверное, глава 7.
this equipment, it's more complex than any of its ilk in the institutes. What were humans studying here?
еще дамаг. Блин.
Transcendent? Why did Eros mention this? So this is what that place Eros told me of looks like. Number 42. Oh, and there's another journal behind this one.
Это кто такая?
This is not the end of your journey. The transcendent one awaits you.
The journal! Damn you!
Сучка. Там мешала, здесь мешает.
Such a masterful use of that power.
How so?
With a minuscule cost, I can escape even the power.
You know of the cloud worm as well? Tell me, how can I—
The solution is in that journal, but I have destroyed it.
Damn! And garden raised, what do you have?
Please, remember that the transcendent one elsewhere.
Transcendent again. Who is that? Eris said that I'm part of them. So what does it mean she awaits— There seems to be something in the crystal— A key. The mark on it. It's the Anemo Goliath? What that the cloudworm was returned from a tower. The Albedo Tower that leads to the field of Anemo? This seems to have some relation to the Anemo Goliath as well. And that Karen who brought the cloudworm back, she knew the technique that separated— Seems I must travel to the sky and try to
Вот оно что. Нет, тупик. С другой стороны. Нет. А куда же? Снизу. Нет, уже закрыто. Вот я дурака, как обычно.
The key. This key is related to both the Anemo Goliath and that guider.
Погнали, узнаем, нужны ответы за теми воротами или нет. Неизвестная территория, да?
to believe that a place like this would exist beyond the Albedo Tower. Was this place? I've heard that there's a so-called forbidden grounds by the Scions in the field of Anemo. The door and floor are covered in magic circles.
Карты так и нету, да? Не, ну твоя задача. Где-то что-то открыл. Только вот где и что? Давай, подопытная. Есть здесь. Так, это было сначала. Чисто как будто это перевернутая башня Бэда.
can feel the aura. Does the stream beneath my feet?
Welcome to my lair.
Who are you? Why is there a human within the Anemo Goliath's forbidden grounds?
I am Kareen, your creator number 42. Why?
You're the one who's masterminded all this? Then you ought to know the—
Why? Do you truly want to reject my gift? Alas.
If you still want your life, tell me immediately how to rid my body and soul of the Cloudworm.
In the war, the Goliath of Anemo stopped granting Ingard in the Reigns. Dues came in short supply. And from then on, we swore to discover our own. Hence, I snuck into the field of Anemo in search of the secret behind the dues. It is a Hemi-Goliath by Luca, who can transform streams and other forms of life into crystals. No. Although I didn't manage to bring back a Cloudworm, I had no way of controlling, nor directly using it. But you. Number.
Perfect? Do you think I'm perfect now? As a monster who can only survive by constantly devouring others' lives, that hunger in my soul, it tortures me always. It is no gift at all, but an
Your emotions mean nothing when compared to the survival of all humanity. I'll never tell you how to get rid.
Has it faded what other abilities your gift has given me? After I devour your soul, trying to escape into your soul field? Seems you've forgotten about my crystal cage.
И она заключила ее в кристаллическую клетку. Угу. А теперь я хочу надо сюда. Это пустыня глубины. Где-то такой был там. А нет. А нет. Все по-прежнему. Так, нам надо перенестись в эту. Вот сюда, в башню Аль-Бадаян. еще рано сюда. Но ни одну из концовок не открыл, да? Надо открыть кроссовку грезы и ожидания.
Karen, just tell me all the secrets you know, and I promise you will return to the Sea of Souls. It's useless hiding in your soul field. Even though I can't get in through your body, my demons can still pull your soul back to reality. Well, if you must remain silent,
Finally, Karen, me, that won't get lost again. You have my code, and also the power to manipulate souls. That's why you can enter the Sea of Souls.
Опа, ты кто такая?
Be not afraid, for I am also you. I won't hurt you, since I requested that
this feeling, it's you. So the soul Karen used to create me. Now I understand. Karen is no more than your puppet. She induced me to devour her.
Yes, my child. Only if you unwrap your soul at the entrance to the Sea of Soul, that I can't be transcendent by myself, even though they always call me that. Now I'm just Isas.
So you induced this curse of endless pain onto me? Why? For what? Energy? War? Power? For all this, you forced—
I know what they said to you, but you misunderstand. None of that really means anything compared to your birth. Only by the perfect merging of all souls can the human race evolve into what it truly should be. A greater being. You just don't know what you possess yet, and that makes you miserable. You are a part of me, and will soon be one with—
No, I won't!
Блин, я вообще ничего не осознаю. Прилично.
I still underestimated Luca's creation. In the Sea of Soul, even my body.
Why does my strength seem to never drain?
It's no use. I've created a sea of my own soul here. Even if you destroy my body innumerable times, it will only feed. Calm yourself. I said I wouldn't hurt you.
What have you done to me?
I've left an imprint of the sea of my soul onto you. It built a bridge that connected to the new world as soon as you came in. The imprint is the key. I will give it to you, and then you and I, the Essentials and the Ode, all humans, we will become one together and be free. We will build our own paradise before Luca.
Together? Become one?
Only bound can our souls break through the chains forced upon us by Luca, and escape our fate to sink silently into the sea at last.
But at what cost? To be your marionette and be manipulated just like...
To do what is right, a soul only requires one will. I will keep your memories and let you live your life as you deem. But before the destiny of the entire human race, we need to be united.
But you have no right to impose on anyone your so-called happiness. You gave me the Cloudworm as a gift, which has been nothing but a curse to me. What's the difference? I will never force someone to sacrifice themselves for the greater good as you do.
Stop your meaningless caprice.
Такая вот концовка еще. Ожидание. Так, а ты кто такой?
Bearer of Cloudworm, you have broken the pivot seal of Negredo Tower, enabling me to hear the Sea of Souls, and I am known as the
Goliath of Anima. Where are you, Atmos?
I am speaking to you through this mirror of reality. And of course, I can hear you and Kareen through this.
You can aid me.
If you need my aid, come to my field.
Давай.
Human. Thank you for the seal Kareen placed upon me. Alas, Kareen has stolen the Cloudworm. But you defeated her.
So the Cloudworm is indeed yours? You must know how to remove it.
The Cloudworm does not belong to me. It has the same powers of realization as I do. I merely created it in Luca's place. The Cloudworm is a Hemi-Goliath, designed by Luca herself, with knowledge of the experiment by which your souls were fused. Mayhaps I could use that information to...
Then, I still must...
to devour the memories of such a powerful soul. You must first... If the Cloudworm is given full soul power in such a state, it mayhaps heed your commands. Or, however, to help you seal the Cloudworm and put it into a deeper sleep, as Corrine once did to me.
A chance remains where I could still wake up.
Methods are how I can help you.
I must consider this.
Little time is left. I will return to the dream again.
Atmos.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. After sealing it, I will continue.
With such a change, lose the ability to crystallize. Let us begin. I will guide you into your soul field. You will need to face the demon yourself.
Demon! I can finally face.
Ну давай. Победили. И что? Ясно. Вот оно так.
My child, time for you to wake up.
Блин, ну они и заморочились. Серьезно. И такая, и не такая. О, возрождение какое-то нашло. Мне надо наверх, да? Ну ладно, посмотрим. Как написано в гайде, это даст.
Strange. I think this door was locked when we walked in.
Yeah, it must be the forbidden grounds the big dumb bird mentioned. But didn't he say he lost the key?
Then who opened it?
Let's go in and look, Ree. There must be a cache of treasure hidden in...
Ну, а тайник сокровищем пойдем искать в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Вы были на канале Алекс Крафт. С вами был Алексей. Всем хорошего дня и до новых встреч. Всем пока.